So then, leading up to the inevitable third one that we know about now, but no one knew it was coming.
No.
And again, I've since learned you didn't really think it was that, but you felt a bit off.
Yep.
Is that talk us through how those few weeks leading up to this one?
So before that was the stent. I had because my coronary artery was blocked, and I was 85% blocked.
85% blocked.
85% blocked, and which obviously 15% blood flow, and they were saying I could have been functioning on that for 2 years.
Jeez.
Yeah, so it was scary. I think it was a mini heart attack. I was in school sitting down in a meeting at St. Peter's, and I felt this ache and it was tightness around my chest. And you think, like it's just your back. I'll stretch it out. 5 minutes later, it's still there. I was just like, oh, this doesn't feel right. So I went to the hospital, and I was just like, there's something wrong with me. I told them I had heart issues, so I was just like, that's my thought, straight to the heart. But I thought like maybe it's just my back or something tight. And yeah, I went through all the tests and stuff like that, and it took a while, blood tests and everything. They couldn't find out what it was, and then I had what's the procedure? A CT and all that, and they found out that my artery was blocked, and they were surprised I was still functioning, playing rugby. I played the week before with counties preseason, and yeah, they were just surprised I was still functioning and playing at a high level, and they were saying like most people 15% blood flow struggle to just walk into the mailbox, and I was just like, oh, holy heck. Like what? Like it shocked myself, and I was just like, oh man, not again. Like, and that's where it all started. They were just like, we need to put a stent in there just to open up the artery, but it was tissue, not plaque.
Okay.
So obviously plaque, cholesterol and all that, but mine was tissue from my previous heart surgery. So I was just like, oh no, I need to open the chest again and fix it up, all that stuff. But they managed to put a stent in there, which I think was the first time they've done it with tissue. So they put a stent in there, and I was like, okay, cool. They'll see how that goes for a few months, and I should be back playing again. And then comes lockdown. I started getting fevers, aching, because I was just how we train during lockdown, and obviously keep to our training schedules. I was doing all that, and I started getting aches, cramps, and like pulling muscles, getting fevers, chills, and I was like sweating and stuff like that. I was just like, man, something's not right again, because I train like this normally, so I don't know why I'm pulling muscles here and there, and I was just aching, and I was like, man, I need to go in for a blood test, see what's happening. Long story short, they did all the tests again, couldn't find out anything, so they did this test where they really look at the valve really closely through the throat, which was the first time I've had that test done. So that was new to me, and they found out there was a bacteria latched on my valve, endocarditis, and that could have happened to anyone, just from a cut. Just a bacteria goes into your bloodstream, and that's why I was aching and getting fevers and chills, because the bacteria was just flapping and going into my bloodstream. It was just going all over my body. Yeah, and then that's when they were like, you need that third surgery.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was 2020 hasn't been nice to me. Hasn't been nice to most people, but